A beautiful princess from a fairy tale, surrounded by luxury and eccentricity. But has this fairy tale turned into a nightmare for young Ameerah? Today we take a closer look at the life of Ameerah Wardatul, who has been in the media spotlight in recent months, not only because of her heritage, but also because of her absence from a major family event. This has piqued the curiosity of her fans, who wonder what is going on with this mysterious princess. Wardatul's story is undoubtedly a mix of privilege, conflict, and emotional dilemmas that go beyond the glitter of the crown she wears on her head. Ameerah binti Al-Haji Abdul Azim, better known as Ameerah Wardatul, was born on January 28, 2008. Her mother is Azrina Mazar Hakim, and she is the youngest daughter of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei, one of the richest men in the world and the powerful ruler of Brunei, a small but incredibly wealthy country in Southeast Asia. It is no secret that since birth, Ameerah Wardatul has been surrounded by the kind of luxury most of us can only imagine. Priceless jewels, exclusive designer clothes, private parties on luxury yachts, and unlimited access to a life of wealth. Yet despite her privileged position, she has remained an enigmatic figure, rarely seen in public and even more rarely heard from. Like any princess, her life has been constantly watched over, protected, and in many ways, controlled. Like any royal family, her education has played a key role in her life. The princess has had the privilege of a good education, both in Brunei and abroad, which has given her a broad international perspective. She has also been involved in promoting Bruneian culture and has represented her country at several important national and international events. But not everything is as perfect as it seems for the beautiful princess of Brunei, who has faced difficult situations in her short life that have truly shaped her character. The emotional conflict that seems to have weighed most heavily on Ameerah's life began at a very young age, when she was only 2 years old. Ameerah Wardatul's parents, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah and Azrina's Mazar Hakim, married in 2005. The marriage produced her older brother, Prince Abdul Muttaqim. However, the union faced significant challenges due to personal issues and difficulties in their relationship, leading to their separation. The divorce was abrupt and left deep scars in the lives of the young princess and her brother. In 2010, following the separation, Ameerah's mother, Azrina's, was awarded a financial settlement and stripped of all her royal titles. This decision had a significant impact on the status of Azrina's, who had once been the Sultan's Dulcinea. More profoundly, it affected her physical and emotional bond with Ameerah. For obvious reasons, Azrina's had to leave the palace and her children behind. After the separation, the family dynamic changed. As is common in royal families, separations often have a profound effect on children, particularly in terms of custody arrangements and time spent with each parent. The situation was further complicated when the Sultan's first wife, Queen Penggrian Saliha, assumed a maternal role for Ameerah, further distancing the princess from her biological mother. Despite this, Azrina's continued to reach out to her daughter and the palace through social media, sharing messages of pride and love. But the palace's response was always silence. Azrina's status as an almost ostracized figure within the royal family made these messages all the more poignant, serving as a painful reminder to Ameerah of the distance imposed by royal protocol. A bond between mother and daughter shattered, one that no amount of wealth could repair. The most controversial issue, and one that has piqued the curiosity of royal followers, was the recent wedding of Prince Mateen of Brunei to Anisha Rasna. The event was the most anticipated of the year and showcased the opulence of the Nur al-Iman Palace, the Sultan's residence and seat of government for the Asian nation. The wedding ceremony captivated the world with its lavish displays. Thousands of exotic flowers adorned the palace, fine crystal tableware adorned the banquet tables, and the family jewels sparkled under the light of crystal chandeliers. However, many observers noted the absence of a key family member, Ameerah Wardatul. Although she was present for some of the pre-wedding moments, her absence from the main celebration was a truly unexpected blow to the narrative of family unity that the royal household has long sought to portray. Ameerah's absence from the reception put her in the spotlight and sparked curiosity among her loyal supporters. There was speculation that her absence reflected unresolved issues between family members, which, although kept behind palace doors, had managed to spill into the public domain. Some suggested that Ameerah may have retreated for emotional reasons. At just 16, Ameerah faces not only the pressures of royal life, but also the struggles of adolescence, compounded by the weight of being a princess in one of the world's wealthiest kingdoms. The immense pressure and strict royal protocols seem to have taken their toll. No official explanation has been given, and the palace's silence has only fueled curiosity and conspiracy theories among royal gossip enthusiasts. Another aspect of Ameerah Wardatul's life that has attracted media attention is her love life. Over the years, it has been speculated that the princess has had several suitors, both within and outside the aristocratic standards of Asia. She has kept her relationships strictly private, but sources close to the palace suggest that Ameerah Wardatul has faced family pressure to maintain certain standards in her romantic choices. The royal family's control over its members' personal relationships is suffocating, and for Ameerah, this has meant losing potential love interests deemed unsuitable for a princess. Rumors of romances with young members of high society have circulated for years, and although none have been confirmed, fascination with her love life remains a constant topic of discussion among the elite. Much like her brother, Marine, Ameerah has become one of Asia's most sought-after singles. Her youth and beauty have attracted the attention of suitors, but the pressures of her title and family expectations put any potential relationship under intense scrutiny. Her life may seem like a fairy tale as she continues to live in unimaginable opulence. Her family's wealth is vast, ranging from an extensive car collection to investments in the world's most exclusive locations. Her father, Sultan Hassanal, owns a fleet of Rolls-Royces and priceless jewels. Luxury is an everyday reality for the young princess, but it also forces us to consider the cost of maintaining royal status. Ameerah lives in a world where everything has a price, and too often, that price is the sacrifice of personal freedom and the ability to make decisions about her own future. The glamour and grandeur of her royal life creates an image of perfection, but the reality contrasts sharply with the loneliness that often accompanies her. As the youngest child of a sultan with 12 other children and separated from her mother, we can only imagine the private and emotional challenges she faces. Although surrounded by servants and a few family members, life within the royal family can be deeply isolating. At just 16, Ameerah Wardatul faces a dilemma that few can understand. While other teenagers are exploring their identities, testing boundaries, and searching for a sense of belonging, her future remains a mystery. Her story, like that of many other young women caught between royal tradition and modernity, exemplifies the struggle for individuality. There is an ongoing struggle within her, a longing for a life where she can express herself freely, explore her interests, choose her friendships, and one day, love without restrictions. And that's all for now. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Let me know in the comments what you think about the life of the Princess of Brunei and the strict limitations of royalty. See you next video.